And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. How is it going? It is Eric. Okay. Is it working? Yeah, freeze frame, my favorite. Okay. I hope it's working. Because, yeah, I noticed it freezed. It was weird on my point, or on my side. AWM, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Let me know. Can you hear or also see me now? Question. All right. It's working now. Oh. On my side. It's back now. Could you hear or black screen a few seconds ago? I don't know if I have to restart my computer or something in order to fix that. Well, just as you read my comment, it began freezing again. For fudge sakes. What do I have to do? Okay. Debbie Wright, welcome. No, you can't. It was just okay. Not gonna jinx it. Maybe I can jinx it the opposite way. Hopefully, it happens again. Ooh, let's see. But I think at the same point that it happens on my shoes, just happened again. But now it's back. Why? Why you do this? Let me see what my internet's like then, because that's so stupid. Debbie, today, but we'll find out. You know, I sent the invite. Lego Andrew is probably gonna be popping in. Yeah, there he is. Hello.
How's it going today?
I guess starting off the stream pretty bad because.
Oh, you're lagging a bit.
Oh, I'm lagging right now.
Tad bit.
Can you hear me? How well can you hear me right now?
I can hear you well, but like the lips aren't synced to the video.
I don't know how to fix that. It's probably just like leave studio and then come back in. So maybe that would. So you're the host.
Well, I hope everyone's hearing me fine, but that's tough. How's it going, chat? Nice to see y'all.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully
that's better right off the jump.
Finally, hopefully my computer does not, do what it did just a couple of minutes ago. Brick Collector, welcome. How's it going? AWM, welcome officially. Debbie, welcome. I don't know about BFAB. I'm sorry. Hopefully you.
Oh God.
It just happened again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you just had a big like frozen jolt.
Man. Okay. I don't know how long it'll take for my computer to restart. About as gangsta as a frozen pizza from the bargain brand aisle. Yeah, but he doesn't get part of that. He gets 6-inch pizzas that cost him like $10. Your channel on Discord. Link me your channel on Discord.
I haven't recorded the video of the the door screeches. BFAB.
Welcome, B.
Hello, y'all. How's it going? I have an interesting story to tell all of you guys.
Oh yes, I'm ready.
Oh,
So, do you guys hear that I quit my job at Walmart?
Already?
Yeah, after 5 days.
Oh
my God.
Now, there's more to this story. Okay.
I bet. Let's.
So after some lady, right? So we were doing. A customer came to pick up a drop, right? Because we were shoppers, and they decided. We usually ask, like, they usually will tell us the name of the customer. So I said, "What's the customer's name?" He looked up at me, right? The employee said, "It's not my job to ask names." I looked at her and I'm just like dumbfounded, and I go ask the customer their name. They give me their name, and I'm just like, I'm done. I quit. So the next day, I sent a probably 4-paragraph text to the hiring manager, telling him, "Dude, I'm done. I'm sick of this. Let him know all my complaints." And then 2 days later, I get a text, and they're like, "Please don't quit." They're like, "We need you." They're like, "We will switch you to nights, like you asked for, but you don't want to deal with people or customers." They're like, "You'll get paid more. You'll get switched to nights. Are you sure you want to quit?" I'm like, "Dude, I already am technically fired. I called them 3 times. So technically I'm fired." They're like, "If the manager, if the store director didn't like you, he would have fired you." "Yes, but we like you. So do you want to start at nights?" And I'm just like, "Sure." So now I work 10 to 7. So.
Oh. So
congratulations.
That's full
Awesome.
firing. You just finessed the system.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a lot nicer.
Good job.
That's a lot nicer. You said I quit, and I wish my camera was on because Eric face palmed and I did at the same time. I was like,
I mean, the thing is, if I don't like nights there, I'm quitting. I'm moving to something else. Because I know people who are doing pizza delivery that are making a crap ton of money. I have a friend that was making $1,300 a week, I believe, doing pizza delivery. And so I just do it around like my area, not like where I live. But they make a lot of money in tips. Especially Minnesota people are very generous with money. So.
Yeah, but you have to drive. You hate driving.
Yeah, that's the issue. So I renewed my license recently, but I have no driving privileges, which can be a bad thing. Literally, when I renewed it, I'm just like, great, everything's gonna be good. It says no driving privileges. I'm just like, wait, what? So I need to get that sorted out first, and then get new plates and licenses. But I just gotta wait till I get paid, and that's gonna be in a bit. So it's gonna be fun.
Mine's this next week.
What, Eric?
Oh wait, no. I said I think mine is this next week still.
Lucky you, millions of dollars, right? Oh no, you're cutting out.
Probably like $400. Really?
Yeah, you are broke. No, I'm kidding.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know if I was cutting out or if you were cutting out. Andrew, do you know?
No, he was cutting out earlier today. It's smooth now, but it's like I feel you're just gonna have some little jumps here and there.
Also, I've been literally working on editing for probably 16 to 20 plus hours. Finally finished it today. The ridiculous thing though is literally my internet, for some reason, the upload speed is really garbage. It took me 2.5 hours to upload a 14-minute video.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
It took seconds for my my video earlier today. It went up.
Yeah. It was a short, Eric. Come on. It's like, oh, I just got these 2 sets for $40-something, blah, 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 blah.
I know. I just wanted to finally make a short video.
Welcome to the what do they call them? Horse? No, not the horse. Trend hoppers, bandwagoners. Is that what they call them?
I didn't make it trend though. I just hopped on a upload ability where you can upload. I don't know if it actually is. Go ahead.
Wow.
Am I really delayed that much?
You know, if you turn off your camera,
okay, I'm going to restart my computer.
Yeah.
So wait, you're just looking at my lips and you're thinking that.
Just put a profile pic. You'll look like all of us.
I don't know how to change it. I'm bad at this.
You know what? I will be back. I think my parents brought me my pizzas. 1 second, my fat self.
Oh, so it's up to me now. All right. Yeah.
Well, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
No, no. Oh, I thought you were turning off your computer.
Oh, yeah, I can restart it if it's definitely messed up. But is it like
It's just jolting. Like you're having a good little run there, and then all of a sudden it just freezes for like 10 seconds. No audio, no video. And it's back.
That's so stupid. Is it because you can't shave your beard? No, it's because of the women. That's what gets him. So he's gonna work nights, so he might find someone there that's like, oh man, I don't know, a saying to say. Am I vegan or something? I don't know. Daniel Y, welcome. How's it going? Congratulations on being fired. I have some special needs. I just found out at the doctor's today. I don't know what to do. Special needs? What do you mean? Issues or whatever.
Well, if you have some sort of disability,
we don't even know what the doctor.
Go through life. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking at first, but that seems a little, far-fetched. So you don't have to tell us to just spill or whatever the doctor prescribed you. It would take like 5 hours for me to do that BFAB to upload a video. Xfinity needs to hurry up and start the construction. Oh, really? Okay, so you got that here, but I guess sometimes because we're like in the mountains, it sucks. I don't know why it's so stupid. But I potentially will have another guest pop on tonight that you guys have never met, and he is someone that went to tech school. So hopefully he pops in. I don't know. He said he gets off work at like 4. Oh, he's seen it. Okay, we'll see if he pops in. I think he probably just needs to make an account. So yeah. And I finally did a short today, as a lot of you probably seen, because it was literally 1 minute and 50 seconds, I think it was, for the video that I was making. I was like, this is way too short. Oh, I know what I can do. I can make it short. Though I don't think you get which I think it was like that. And I tried searching up shorts and trying to find my video, but I couldn't find it. So I think I did something wrong, but I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. So it's a lot of traction. I don't know. I just got to get one of those Mario sets and say, look at this battery, it's dying, and get 1 million views off of it. That would have been awesome. That guy. Have you ever met the guy or talked to him? Or
I have not. I've heard you guys talk about the shorts guy before, but
yeah, it is kind of ridiculous how. Yeah, he's got like 6,000 subscribers now. He's probably going to pass BFAB before the end of the year.
And all he does is post like 20-second videos.
No, he doesn't do a lot of shorts like that. He just did that one hit wonder pretty much, and he's trying to build his channel off of that, but it's not working at all. He barely gets any views past.
Yeah.
500 people probably just traveling out of nowhere. Something short, something really. Could you hear any of that I said? You're just falling off.
It glitched a little bit, but I knew what you were saying. You were talking about the battery dying. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
My
so BFAB and you, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, hopefully less. So one second, I'm going to restart it.
All right. All right, stream. I hate to be this guy. The McDonald's is here. I'm gonna go run and grab it, and I'll be back to entertain the stream real quick.
Dang, Andrew sucks as a backup host. Hello, guys. I've returned. So if you guys have any questions for me, if you guys want to talk about beautiful people, I will talk to you all about beautiful people. But yeah, because nobody's here, other than Lego Freak and AWM. I would like to say I have a new video dropping tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. I spent probably 20 plus hours editing the video, so it's insane. And yeah, so I just threw my pizza in the oven. So Gucci gang. Okay. The return of the king. I have returned. Yes. Lego Freak says, let's talk about beautiful people. Okay. Bill Clinton, pretty good looking man. Steve Jobs. Steve Harvey, all really, really good looking individuals. When I'm older, I want to actually look like Steve Harvey. So, Beefhead, when is Beefhead Q coming back? When we answer my question on why you refuse to come out the mop closet? Beefhead Q, you know, the thing is, you know, AWM, I've wanted to bring it back for a while now. But every time I start like doing an episode, it just takes such a long, long time, right? And there's certain things I want to learn before bringing back the series, if you know what I mean. So that's the reason why BFABQ has not come back yet. Like, I know it was a good series. It's just like editing. Oh my gosh, editing was a killer. So, let's see. Can I show off a preview of my work? Okay, because Eric's not here, so might as well self-promote, baby. Okay. Okay. So this is an Eric channel sneak preview. I'm gonna scroll to a certain part in the video and. Oh, hey Eric, how's it going?
Hopefully it's better now. I restarted my computer, so fingers crossed.
I was just promoting my videos when you came back.
Okay. That's why we have one viewer. They went to check out the video real fast.
No, they didn't. They can't check this video. It's not even out. See? Oh shoot, that's not what I was trying to show off. Play stupid video. Oh, well, you guys just don't want to see that sitting there. So I've been spending a lot of time editing. Right there, you see how that's moving? Oh, ooh, there. That's the sneak preview.
What is this entertainment I'm seeing, BFAB?
I was previewing my new top 20 video.
All right.
It was very beautiful. Yeah.
It was kind of bad timing, Eric, because the moment that you're like, I'm turning off my computer, all of a sudden I hear the front door open up. McDonald's is here, and I'm just like,
Wait, McDonald's delivered?
No, my dad went and drove there.
Okay, I was about to say, when McDonald's starts delivering, you know the world's ending.
They deliver in like Grubhub and stuff. But,
okay, that's fair. But I was about to say, I don't think that I've ever known that McDonald's would deliver. Not that I buy McDonald's.
So what one is that
BFAB, the clock tower. BFAB, you need to go to Target. Go to Target. Whenever you get paid, obviously.
I also need money, Eric.
Yeah, whenever you get paid.
I also need money, Eric. So, you know, got to make sure that I'm set with other important stuff. Oh my God, his internet's worse.
Get this small set. Mine?
Yes.
Mine is worse?
Yes.
Why the heck?
My response to that, Eric, is once I finally have money and after I'm doing all the adult stuff, I'll be good. But I gotta still do a bunch of adult stuff first, you know?
See, I'm in a bad state right now where I'm like, I want to buy this Lego set. I want to buy that one. But my mom has basically said, all I'm buying you for Christmas this year is Legos. So I don't know what she's getting me. And I'm like, shit, I can't purchase anything because they'll probably open it and they'll get a second one. So I'm like, all right.
You can always gift exchange if you have the receipt, you know?
That is true, but I don't know.
If the deal is too good, then, you know, I'd be like grabbing it right now. But right now for me, regarding money, I am screwed. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to wait on everything till I'm stable. Because I still have a crap ton of stuff that need to come first. So I'm just like, yeah. Hey, Eric, hello.
Oh, you're joining on your phone now?
Yes, cellular data until my dad restarts the internet. So I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, no, that works fine so far. You seem
It's
very.
It's not bad now. No, we'll tell you if it's bad, but I think it'll be fine.
We'll call you out for it.
fantastic.
But yeah, for me, it's just like there's so much more quote unquote stuff that need to get done first before I buy Lego again. So
Yeah. I gotcha.
For me,
I
I'm
can
not going
help
to
you
spend.
with
I didn't hear what you said.
I was gonna say the specialty sets I can help you out with.
Specialty sets.
why don't you just-
I have way too many Lego sets where I just don't feel like I need to buy Lego as much. So
Yeah, you have
I'm
Now-
way
getting
too
to the point where I'm running out of space.
I just need to move out. I need to move out by the time I'm 23. So that's what I need to do.
You're so mean, man.
I'm not kidding you. I'm saying I want to move out by the time I'm 23.
Start
That's
putting
the
this
goal.
man on a timer.
I just, for me, it's like I remember when I was saying like I'd move out at 21, and then I got in my car accident. That screwed up everything for me in life, like everything. Bills. I finally had debt, a lot of debt. I went from having $600 in debt, and then it was like 26,000. I think the insurance covered a lot of it, but I think now it's down to like 6,000. My dad worked out stuff with the insurance, but it's still like I'm still $6,000 in debt. I have law firms contacting me saying, we are here to collect a debt on her, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Oh, God.
So it's fun.
Well, if you think about it, BFAB, I'm probably in more debt than you right now because of college, because that's terrifying. Like realizing, wow, I'm going to be in $25,000 of debt. Ouch.
That's a good point too. But I think you're going to come out more successful. Like you might see me as a Walmart employee in 50 years while you have a good job.
When do you start your night job, Vito?
Today.
Tonight?
Tonight. 3 hours.
Well, this.
Oh, bye.
Wow. Yeah, so this stream is brought to you by Walmart and the new aid for BFAB.
What the heck? Walmart ain't sponsoring the stream. If Walmart was sponsoring the stream, we'd have a lot of money. I wouldn't have to work at Walmart anymore if Walmart was sponsoring the stream.
Yes, that would be fantastic. I wish all I could get was like 60,000 a week for life. That would be fantastic.
Oh, 60,000 a week for life, Eric. That is so realistic.
No, you know what I was saying? I'm not sure how the Powerball and Mega Millions go.
I know,
think
that's what I'm talking about too.
It's about 250 million right now. I'm like, ooh, that would sound real nice.
Both of them.
If I win, I'm gonna vanish from the community. No, I'm kidding. If I win, you guys each get at least $1 million. At least $1 million.
Bro, if you win, I'm being in that Lego house that you're making. Because you're going to get the Lego mansion. And it'll
What?
go.
No, that was Rising. I ain't building a Lego house. I ain't living with a bunch of men and building Lego sets. I'm gonna.
So you're just
You
going to
never
get
know.
me my own Lego mansion, you know?
Hey, if I win, okay, you guys can use this stream as evidence. If I win $250 million, you guys each get at least $1 million.
You're gonna go get it?
No. How do you
But
plan on
is
winning
it
that?
tomorrow night?
I
When
have
did they
no
pick?
idea.
Is it
I'll
Wednesday?
look into it and then probably get a ticket.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
One's
Powerball and Mega
264 and
Millions.
then the other's 250 something.
They're a
So
lot.
Both of them are a lot right now. So I definitely want to do it because I looked into it. It was like 40 years, you get 60,000 a week, I think it is, or maybe it's 96,000. I think it's
I think
96,000.
there's a certain amount you get a week for life, or you can claim it all at once, but you get less money or something.
I know. That's why I'd rather do the week for life because, like, seriously, if I get 96,000 a week for life, that would be awesome.
Personally, for me, I'd rather take it all now because you never know what could happen with you, in a couple years. Like, I don't know how much less it is, but I'd rather just take it all at once.
Yeah, if it's 100 million less, not including tax, would you still take that?
Yeah, but think about it. Let's say you're getting that for life, right? Are you guaranteed to live that long? Let's say you die tomorrow. Yeah, I got $60,000 for this 1 week and I'm dead now, or 90,
I can
whatever.
kind of see where you're getting at because I think there's like a clause in it where if you die before it's all over with, you can't will the rest of the money to another person or some shit.
That's so stupid.
So it would be nice to just, say all of a sudden they tax out 100 million. I still have 150 million to myself, and I could literally limit that and be like, for the next however many years, I have like $2 million.
Yeah, I'd rather just take it all up
each
front,
year.
even if it's less. Like now, let's say it was like $5 million up front, and they're like, we'll give you let's say 2.5 million. I'd rather take the payout every week, right? But if it's that high, right, for $250 million, I'm not even gonna know what to do, with 250 million. So if they're like 150 million, you get it all right now, I'll take the 150 million. So
I always said if I got like money like that, I just create my own mini like community, like a gated community for all my family, all my friends. They all living good for the rest of their lives. They got their houses and stuff. You still
would
gonna have to
this
work
be?
and shop. Where would I?
Where would you
I
want
can
the
quit
community?
Walmart. Yes.
He will buy a Walmart for you to run.
No
Be the
way.
manager.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've noticed. I'm sitting there like because I work at Taco Bell. I know how much a store costs in my area and stuff, and how much it's needed. And I'm just like, you would make profit in like 4 years.
Yeah.
And after that point, you're making a profit of about 100,000 to 250,000 a year. Bro, I'll just buy a bunch of Taco Bells, a bunch of McDonald's and stuff, and just let them sit there and give me that passive income.
Oh yeah. Plus, those places are never like dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to drop down in value, or people are never going to stop buying fast food. So
As long as you have the location right, you're going to be good.
yeah, 100%. That's why Americans are so fat. But hey, you're always guaranteed to have money.
Oh man. They should, since they're taking so long for the vaccine, they should develop something because they're putting so much money into some product that can save your life. Why not?
I have an idea. I'll develop a vaccine by tomorrow, and we'll sell it for like, I don't know, $40,000-$50,000 per container, and there's no guarantee it'll work like most medicine.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying a stable weight.
No, I'm saying we're gonna come up with an idea, guys. We're gonna formulate something within the next couple of hours, and
or you do the exact same thing that always happens with these industries. You create something that's insane. You make the patent for it. Like I've heard some conspiracy theorists that this is what happens. Like you'll make this water powered engine. The world goes, this is crazy. But then the oil companies pay you $2 billion to buy the patents, so they never have to deal with a water engine or some shit. And then all of a sudden, now I'm $2 billion richer. Yee.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know that I don't know if you know Ring or whatever, that like doorbell.
Yeah.
I remember that the entrepreneur came on Shark Tank and he rejected all the offers, and then Amazon bought it like years later for like $2 billion, I think it was. And it's like, look at them rejecting their offer, because let's say, like, I think they wanted 30% and he wanted to give away like 10%. Just picture if he would even have given away 10%, but instead he walked away from all the offers. Amazon bought it for $2 billion.
That's crazy.
Think about that. I always laugh when I watch like him come back and they're like, yeah, the Sharks all didn't want his offer. They wanted like 30%. He was saying 10%. And then he walked away like, nah, I'm not going to take that deal. Sold it to Amazon for $2 billion. Just picture if they would have got 10% of that. If they would have like accepted as 10%, they got screwed. And they're like, oh, we messed up. We messed up big time.
Yeah, that is definitely crazy. That guy's super lucky.
No, it's insane. I mean, I'd love to invent something that, like, I could sell later for like 100, 200, 300 million dollars. That'd be awesome.
Okay. Hold
Yeah,
on.
definitely.
One thing I just noticed it in chat. AWM, I know you're here. You want the door? I'll give it to you.
AWM says, why don't you have your editor guy do the next episode for you? The whole episode? That's like 16 hours of editing. I mean, my animation.
836. Let's see. Minus 69.
Door.
140. 40. Let's see. 140. Minus 48, I think it was. 92. Okay. That's good. All right. I don't know if my dad restarted the internet because I'm still using it, and I don't know if it's still choppy. So that sucks. My phone, I think, is almost about to die. Oh, yeah, it's at 37%. That's not good. For some reason, the post office is being super slow with two of my packages I shipped out. One to Florida and one to Jeff. The one to Jeff is not going to arrive until like 3 days later. It's so stupid.
Isn't it like 15 pounds?
It is. It's 15 pounds, and it's priority shipping. It should have been there on Friday.
Oh, okay. I can see why it's annoying.
Yeah, like literally.
I thought
hey,
they were just like, they're like, I know we need to ship this, but god dang, it's 15 pounds of Lego. How big is it?
it's a Target size box, like one of the, a big old box that they would ship this little guy in. That's just like
Oh,
5 times the size of this.
you
little
shoved
thing.
15 pounds of Lego. I feel bad for the delivery worker who's going to throw his back out trying to put it on Jeff's porch.
Oh no, that's not as bad as dog food that we got delivered yesterday. I felt bad for the Amazon delivery driver. He had to lift a 48-pound box, and it was like falling apart in his hands to the front door. I saw it on the ring thing, like because I was talking about the ring. Oh, hi, mister. I'm sorry I missed you. Could have helped you.
Yeah, I feel bad for the delivery driver who delivers to my house because my dad always gets like car parts. So all of a sudden it's just a whole tailgate. The dude has to tug this whole tailgate all the way up the steps and onto the porch. And I'm like, this box is like 10 feet wide. Like,
Wow.
It must have been so annoying to move that thing.
Yeah. Whenever I was a delivery driver, I always had parts for the wheels. I think it's rotors or whatever. They were super heavy. I think there was 25 a box, 25 pounds a box, and this guy would always get 4 of them, a whole set. And so that was 100 pounds right there. But I had to make 4 trips because they say be safe. You don't want to throw your back out because you're the only one there doing them all. Yeah. I don't even get I never even got like $1 or something because they have that, I believe, on UPS trucks, actual ones. But I had a golf cart delivery, and the worst I had was a trampoline set, and that thing was like 140 pounds, I think, per box, and there's 2 of them.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I put it in the cart, and the cart went like, it was so low. I'm glad I don't have that job anymore because of people like that purchasing that. Yeah, but it was a decent job. I liked it, though. I did it for $10. That was the second worst.
Wow, you got screwed more than screwed
it was the second
somebody.
worst. Good.
What
I
job?
know Amazon starts their workers at 15, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, that's
At
pretty
Whole
nice.
Foods before I got fired. I left. Kidding. It was what's it called? It was $15 an hour. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad compared to my 12 an hour, but I'm also just like hearing from my aunt who works there. She's like, you probably have the easier job at Taco Bell. I'm just like, yeah, probably.
I mean,
'Cause you
working
have
at
to
an
be
Amazon
really
warehouse
quick.
is dreadful, from what I was
Yeah.
told. Working
Well,
at
that's
Whole
the
Foods
job
as a
that's
grocery
around.
shopper is really easy and really fun. So
Yeah, that's the one thing that's around here. They opened a warehouse in my town. So they're like, we're hiring like 2,000, 3,000 people in your town of 80,000. So literally, you ask around, odds are you put a bunch of people in a room, there's going to be an Amazon worker in there. So
but I was told by Amazon managers, when I say Amazon Whole Foods managers before parting ways, that literally they just, if you passed the test, they just approved you. And the funny thing is, I know 2 people that worked there that had felonies. And I'm just like, how did you guys get there? It's like they didn't even do a background check. That's how desperate they were to hire out. They're just like, yeah, okay, here. So that was kind of surprising when the reason I knew, I talked to a few people. One person's like, yeah, we have a felony. But Whole Foods gave us a chance. I'm like, okay, nice. And the other person was like, they didn't tell Whole Foods, but they were showing me, and they're like, I was wrongly justified, blah, blah, blah. I didn't deserve this felony. And I'm just like, oh, I guess, okay. You got fired at Whole Foods for making jokes, but you keep your job for having felonies. That sounds totally normal to me.
so that's kind of, I can see it, but I feel some of those jobs, they just don't care about your background check because I know for a fact at my Taco Bell, one of the shift leaders, she has flat out told me that when she was younger, her boyfriend at the time was selling drugs, and her own sister snitched on them because she got pulled over and had like a bunch on her or something. Snitched on them, they lose the sentence. She had to deal like I'm not sure how much, but she has that felony under her hands now for like possession of and like intent to sell or whatever. but,
Dang.
but she's in a
That's
ship
it.
leader position, so it's like you can work your way up. I'm not sure how far you can work up, but you can work your way up from a trash scenario.
Or you can just eliminate the people. I mean,
Kill
yeah.
them.
He said, "Wipe them out, everybody."
Snitches get stitches. Am I right, boy?
So, are you going to build that on stream, or are you going to part it out?
The stream's called sorting.
Oh, no, it just says short Monday nights. Oh, sort. I thought
We know Eric sells everything. Okay.
that's true.
If you're ever near Eric, be prepared. He might try to sell you too.
Yeah, Eric, do you buy any Legos and build them for your own like enjoyment?
I did last week. The Mandalorian set.
Here's what Eric does. He builds a Lego set, takes it apart, realizes he doesn't like it as much, and sells it. He does the same thing when he builds mocks. Like he builds this epic mock, and then he takes it apart and then sells all the pieces.
Buy from Eric's World. We have a lot of inventory that needs gone.
Eric sells everything.
I'll have to look at your store tonight because I haven't looked at it since you put the new stuff on it.
Yeah, I just put that I just showed you in front on my store now.
You want men? You want women? Eric sells them all.
I would take the woman.
No, you only get the men, Eric.
That is.
We can't sell women. I was kidding. That's a premium product.
That is messed up. Buy this little horsey guy. Come on, buy it.
Ooh, I got an email.
Oh, shoot, wait, how much?
I've been friend zoned on Tinder. Yay! No, I'm kidding.
That'll be funny if that's what it said.
They have a new thing on Tinder where like they can swipe no or left or pick friend zone. Just figure out.
Yeah, they just swipe down on you. Feels even worse.
So it was really funny. I accidentally super liked on somebody that I found not attractive whatsoever.
I've done that before too.
And I accidentally, that is like, this person super liked you too. I'm like, no. Okay, so I freaked out and I quickly unmatched. Then I felt bad. But
yeah, that must feel horrendous.
I mean, it's happened to me where people are super liked on me too, and then they didn't mean to do it. And you look and they're gone after an hour. You're like, this is a really attractive blonde girl, right? And I swiped right on her. And all of a sudden, so you match. I'm just like, yes, guys, whoa, I'm killing it. An hour later, the person was gone. I'm just like, no, it's meant to be. So yeah,
it kind of sucks because it's like if I look at my Tinder right now, like the messages and stuff, because I haven't used it in like months, but it's still on my phone. I just look at it and it's like, oh yeah, the only message that I have in like person that I'm matched with currently. My ex.
He found you.
We found each other matched.
You ain't leaving.
Like, and she goes, you're the first of the day. I'm like, so are you? She goes, you're welcome. I go, thanks, I guess. And that's our whole conversation on Tinder.
Then Andrew freaked out, and then he's like, I'm leaving. You know what they always say, which guys say this: if you aren't a typical white dude with a jacked body and a flippy white hair. I don't know how you describe it. Have a photo of a dog or be in a military. Like, I'm just like, I need to get a dog. My brother was telling me how many matches he had. I'm like, dang, dude, everybody said we basically look the same. And I'm like, do you have a dog in your photo? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, makes sense. Okay.
My Tinder's also a meme. My first picture is me in a Naruto outfit. The second picture is me in a fur coat with a chain on and like rings in the camera.
That I understand that line now. Okay.
and then the third one is just me, like me just with a random guy in a cowboy hat that we posted to Instagram, making everyone believe it was Lil Nas X. I'll have to send y'all the picture because it's one of the funniest things. Because my friend Jogan goes, "It's Lil Nas X," and I turned my head. And I go, "Oh my god, it looks just like him." So we threw.
I need to see this. Yeah.
We threw a cowboy hat on the guy and said, "Can we take a picture with you and tell everybody we met Lil Nas X?" I posted it to Instagram. It was the most liked photo I ever got.
I never
I
understood how
mean,
people confuse celebrities, but I totally want to see that photo. I'll be
It was
back.
because he was still really new at the time that everyone was like, "Oh my god."
Welcome, Brick Bunnies. How's it going? Yeah, it's funny.
I'm gonna have to scroll so far back because, you know, what kind of phones do you guys have?
iPhone.
Well, I mean, like
He had,
what
like-
iPhone?
iPhone 11 XR, I think.
I upgraded from an iPhone SE, which was between the 5 and 6, to an iPhone 11. So it is such a huge difference, but it also, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, I need to delete photos because before I'd have to delete them all the time and I'd be like 300, 400 photos. Now I'm sitting at 1,500 and I'm just like, half of these are nothing. They're memes I sent to the group chat once.
Yeah. I barely have any photos. I always delete my stuff right after I upload it or use it for whatever I'm using it for. Some things I keep, but most of the time I just delete it all. So did you watch the new Attack on Titan, or are you waiting for the dub version?
I did watch the first episode. See, the first episode's very weird because, you know, like when you're going on 59 episodes and this is the 60th and stuff, I'm not going to spoil it in case anyone here, like in the chat, wanted to hear it. But all I'll say is you literally jump in. There's a 4-year time skip. So you're just like, okay, what's going on? There's a lot that's going on right now. And then you realize once the episode ends, we didn't see the main like 3 characters the whole episode. It was all side characters and stuff and just everything going on. And you're just like, oh my God, there is. And they just expect you to just accept it. Like, you know what? Yeah, we did skip 4 years. You know, they are in the middle of a war, but you know, they'll figure it out. And I'm just like, I did figure it out because I'm so obsessed with this show. And then I'm like, all right, move forward and everything. I'm like, all right. I hope the next episode clears some things up because there was a lot that happened, and I don't know how all of a sudden it went from swords to guns. I was like, so I'm excited. It was a nice start, but when people said it's nothing like the other seasons, it's nothing like the other seasons.
Yeah,
the hype is still there.
Sorry?
The hype is still there, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was only able to watch a few seconds, so because I started it last night, and then I realized that it was all in, like, Japanese.
Oh.
So I can't, because I was picking orders last night.
And
so
you can't do it. I know what you mean.
Oh, we got to say hello to one of our viewers, Shandy Boy. Hello, how's it going?
How's it going, man?
Shandy Boy. Sorry, I thought that was Brick Bunny's saying hi.
He says checking in. He's here too. Welcome, Brick Bunny.
Because it's so small, looking on here, the chat just is so small. So I have to like, oh.
If you guys want to see the picture of the guy that I said looked like Lil Nas X, I sent it to our little chat and
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Jeff looked at it. He's gonna be so confused.
So, you know, I don't see it because, well, I see the shape of the face because Little Nas' nose is way bigger, but that's hilarious. But like you said, when you're first starting off, I can see how people could be confused and be like, yeah.
See you, Shandy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I literally posted that picture to Instagram before he had like the Old Town Road music video. So like no one had seen his face unless you went to his Instagram and stuff. So people, they saw it and they're just like, oh my God, you actually met him. But it's like everyone knew where we were at. And they're like, why would he come to this hometown fair that's got like nothing to do with him, bro?
That's funny. I'm good. Sorry, I gotta go. Bye. See you, Shandy Boy. That was fast.
Yeah, that was fast. He's like, oh, this is what this stream is. Just us chatting.
It's funny how these streams have literally kind of turned into us, the three of us, just catching up on what we did in a week and just random chats.
I know.
And then all of a sudden it's like we'll look into the comments and then add their input.
Yeah,
But that's
it's
what
just
podcasts are basically, right?
yeah, it's semi just like how it happens in the week. Like the RT podcast is like that, definitely.
The only podcast I watch is like the three biggest anime YouTubers moved to Japan and started a podcast. And the thing is, I started watching it because I was interested in hearing about anime. Turns out the whole conversation, like they barely talk about anime at all, and they just talk. And I'm just like, oh, they upload Friday nights. I'll listen to it Saturday morning while I'm preparing stuff at work. And it's literally just 2.5 hours, and I'll just sit there. Everyone's like, what music you listen to? Not music.
Yeah, I usually listen to podcasts on my way to Pittsburgh because it's a 3.5 hour drive. So perfect. I can listen to 2.5 podcasts pretty much during that time.
How often do you
Usually.
go to Pittsburgh?
Once a month.
Is that just visit people?
No, military.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in the Air Force Reserve, so it requires me to go one weekend a month and 2 weeks out of the year. So that's just
Does it look like Eric has friends other than us? No.
Maybe.
yeah. No, I don't.
like-
Yep, you're
I like
right.
to have hope in my boys. Like, it's like you.
I moved 3 times, so no, I don't have any friends.
Oh,
That sounds sad. I just made it sound so much darker. Don't
It's
worry,
okay,
Eric. I'm in the
it's
same boat as
fine.
you.
yeah. I'm
It's
one of the
fine.
lucky. I'm one of the lucky people where I've never moved house my entire life. I've just. My parents are like, we paid $100,000 for this house, and we paid off the whole mortgage. Why would we sell it to get a new mortgage and pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, this house is ours. We will repair it and pay for new stuff to keep it up and running. And you know what? They really did go all out. At one point, I forgot what happened. No, what happened was we had a bad it wasn't a hurricane. It was like a tropical storm Isaias. It was earlier this year. No one ever heard about it unless you were in Connecticut because it did some damage to New York, but when it whipped around, its tail end hit Connecticut and wiped out the power in the state.
Wow.
There was
It
no
knocked
power.
over a tree.
No, it knocked over something around the lines of like 50,000 trees. Like the state was out of power, and because it was out of power and there was no backups and stuff, we didn't even have cell phone service.
How long ago was that? Because I think at one time,
It was
maybe
like
years
August.
ago. What happened?
It was
Like August.
August this year.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one time that you told us like all the power went out or something. So
That was
Yeah. I
there
remember
was
it.
Hurricane. I forgot the name of it. Was it Irma?
Hurricane Billy Bob.
Hurricane
Billy Bob
Sandy
Jones.
really did damage. But yeah, no, that
Yeah.
it was so funny because I'll never forget it because there was no service, no nothing. Everything was a mess. So I literally drove to 2 of my friends' houses. I said, basically, I was like, knocked on the door. Let's all do something because at least we can hang around with each other. And because my dad had a generator, we could throw in DVDs and watch DVDs on the TV. And that's the first time I've used a DVD in like a few years. But it was funny because we sat there and we're just like, what do we do? My friend saw my instruction manual thing, and all of a sudden it's just like we went through my collection, found all the pieces, built the Venator, the gunship, the ATT, and the AT-AT,
Nice.
and the clone turbo tank, all in the course of 3 to 4 days, because there was nothing else to do. It took us hours and hours of sorting, but at least it got our time. Fun to do.
That's awesome.
So you got lucky you have a generator. I feel like, I mean, I think our apartment actually has a generator, but like, I feel like if I lived in a house and that, things went out, we'd be screwed, So
My dad, he just ever since it was a long time ago. There was one day where it was a 24-hour period where power didn't go back on.
yeah,
And normally it comes on after like 8 to 10 hours max. But
Yeah.
that 24-hour period pissed him off so much he went and bought a generator. And then all of a sudden that hurricane came where it snowed like 4 feet and everything was just down. Our house basically became a shelter for our close family. And there was like at one point, like I think like 9-10 people in our house of 5. And we're just like, they're not related to each other. That's Uncle Brian on one side of the family, Uncle Steven on the other, my grandma. It's like, it's nice. You guys all get to share the living room. But,
That's where you're like, sorry, it's nice knowing you. You ain't coming in. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if all of a sudden I own a house one day and I have a generator and everything goes out, and for some reason family members want to come in, I'll be like, I don't know you, nice knowing you, or you charge them a lot of money. But friends, they're welcome.
Jesus.
Oh man.
It just shows how much you don't like your family.
I don't like them, but you gotta charge your family. Isn't that what the good book says?
The good book?
The good book.
The good book.
The Bibelo. Okay. Let's make fun of Eric while he's on mute.
Look at this man. He got his box upside down, looking at it in Spanish and everything.
Eric's like, I wonder how much money I can make today.
He's like, I felt that one.
Every time Eric sees a deal, it's not like, oh, I got a good Lego set. It's like, how much did I sell it for? That's not true.
I muted myself so I could open these bags, but I didn't realize it was going to take forever to open up the box. I should have got a knife before.
So yeah, yesterday was one of my friend's birthdays, and while we were there, we all of a sudden saw that that a YouTuber dropped a music video, or not a YouTuber, but some dude dropped a song. We did a reaction right then and there in the last 24 hours. It's over 2,000 views. Third
Oh,
biggest video on
dang.
the channel. Big
Don't
up.
tell me you did a reaction to Lego Epic Rap Battles of History.
I have not. I was tempted to because I was like, But what was it? Forest Fire.
Oh,
One-
yeah, he's so good. He's just getting better.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like he's getting so much better that it's at the point where he just doesn't upload for like 8 months.
Yeah, no,
But
it's
when
true.
he does upload, it's like 5 minutes of greatness.
Yeah, no, agreed.
I once got my computer privileges banned because of Forest Fire, because of how crude his language was. I was like 9-10 on the family computer, and all of a sudden, booming through the living room. What the fuck, Robin?
His stuff was, I think, kind of legendary back in the day because like people wouldn't have crossed that category. I feel like this day and age that now he's kind of toned back a little bit too.
Oh yeah, yeah. But back in the day, it was like the first. I feel it's one of those things that everyone remembers because don't they just have like absurd amount of views for stop motions?
His views have been down a lot recently, but he has 1.2 million subscribers.
Well, yeah, but like his old stuff, like every one of the Lego Batmans is like 4 million, 2 million, 5 million.
Well, also you got to remember he also made the Duck song that like has like 400 million views or something like that.
459 million. Yeah,
It's insane.
that's crazy. Let me look at like just sort his channel by most viewed. Most.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Duck Song 1, Duck Song 2, Duck Song 3.
How do you pair Duck songs?
Duck Song. And then it's the Lego stuff.
That's insane. How many views that song has. I wonder how much money total he's made on that. He's at least made millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember back in the day he would sell books of the Duck Song. Like there was shirts of the Duck Song. You know he's gotten so much. Oh, I'm looking in his about page. He has he's making a Lego Mandalorian thing.
Ooh.
Lego Mando is tasked with taking down a bounty. That's gonna be cool. Now it comes out. Lego Star Wars Clash of the Dyad, 25% done.
There we go. Finally got them all unbagged. There were so many bags. But how'd you guys get onto the duck song? I was trying to listen, but it was hard to hear with all the bags.
Because we were talking about like, I forgot. No, he said, are you going to react to the Lego Epic Rap Battles of History? And I was like, the Forest Fire did that, Forest Fire Studios. And I started talking about the old Lego Forest Fire
Gotcha.
videos.
Yeah, I couldn't hear much because of all this, but it was like, duck song. Yeah, I know the duck song. Why that brought up?
Mhm.
Have any grapes? Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
How much I'm gonna check his Patreon out for real quick because I just see that he has a Patreon. He probably makes mad money from Patreon. Because I think there's people who support.
I don't know if that's true, but I know like last time he was really like pimping that out, you know.
Not really. He's only making $121 per month.
Balling.
That's not
pretty
bad
good.
though.
That's some gas money right there.
Have any grapes?
So basically right now he's literally on his Patreon. He says if he can, because he's making $120 a month. If he makes $4,000 per month, he'll be able to focus full time on creating these and not having to do side things that take up all his time.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the side things that are making him a lot of money because I know, like, I watched the behind the scenes for the Epic Rap Battle of History thing. They're like, yeah, we gave him the full budget,
Yeah.
but they'd use it. It was just probably really high for, like, you know, things like Epic Rap Battle of History.
I'll have to look at it because I remember back in the day, even with the other one he did for them, everyone was like, "Wow, that was spectacular."
Every reaction video I've seen towards the Epic Rap Battle of History Lego one that just dropped, people are still like, "Holy crap, he's so talented."
Mm-hmm. See, that's the one thing I realized. Maybe it's one of those unpopular opinions, but if you watch the Epic Rap Battles of History like now compared to back then, you realize some of the bars that they had against the other people. Like now that I know who like Cleopatra and like some of those characters were, hearing some of the like lyrics that they spit at each other, I was like, wow, that one hurt. Like there was the one where it was because I rewatched a couple of them recently. It was the Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris at the end said it'll only take 2 verses to kill you because nobody in your family lives to see a sequel. And it's because like him and his Bruce Lee and his son died in the filming of a sequel movie. I was like, oh my god, that bar was great. It was just like I would have never caught that as a kid. And I'm like, oh my god.
That's funny.
Wow. Yeah, for a channel of 14. So yeah, the new one came out 2 days ago. 3 million views. Like they still get views. That's
Yeah, I haven't watched them in forever. It's crazy.
well, it's because
like
they
all
had
big
like
channels. Go ahead.
yeah. They took a big break.
Yeah, they took a break. Is that what you said?
For on the thing they take consistent breaks or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Like they'll do a season for a year and then they'll leave for 6 months. Do like 5 new ones. Leave for a year. Do like a couple of them, and then they had like a 10-month gap between Thanos and the Donald Trump one, the new one for the election. It was 10 months between those videos. So it's one of those things that you probably only find out about it if you look on YouTube trending or you're still subscribed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna turn on my Xbox real quick because I'm not sure how much you're into video games, but Cyberpunk 2077. Do you know about that?
Yeah, I know.
It's been in the works. It comes out on I think Thursday, the 10th is when it comes out. So I want to pre-order it and pre-download it so I can just play at midnight. Because now that I think of
That's
it,
cool.
like,
When do you get winter break?
The 15th is my last day of classes.
Oh, nice.
So, but
okay.
technically, I think I'll finish. So after we're done with this chat, I'll go on, do one little piece of homework, and I'll finish my second class. So that'll leave me 3 classes left to do. And on Wednesday, which not tomorrow, but the next day, on Wednesday, I'll get the questionnaire or whatever for one of my papers, my final papers. Do that final paper, hand that in. Tuesday, tomorrow a test opens up. Take 2 hours out of your day or whatever. Do the online test. I need to study a bit more, so I'll push that off to like Friday or something. Basically, I'm all done. But the one that I'm kind of worrying about a little bit is that my film class, because I know how kind of easy it is in that class, just because I'm really good at like film and stuff. He needs us to do our own. He basically said for the final project, it's like 15% of your grade, but you get free range on whatever you want to do. But it has to involve video that you recorded yourself.
That's cool.
So, and it has to be somewhat like informative or something. Like he said, you can't just do something random, or like you could do like a skit or something, but I haven't been in the mood to make a skit. And if I went and made a skit, it'd be very crude, not for school. So I'm like, all right, what are the options? And I think because I'm here in Connecticut, I was looking at like a bunch of YouTube channels that do like documentary style videos. I was gonna do one on 50 Cent's bankruptcy and take like the 25-minute drive down the road and record the mansion that he lost in the bankruptcy case. Because I'm like, bro, that's like beautiful, because all that documentary style stuff that I want to do, it requires a lot of images and videos that I don't own. But if I went out and recorded the house and just used that as like background footage and stuff while I was talking, perfect. That gives them an excuse to be like, you took this video of his house and everything. You went out of your way. You went in the field and stuff. Good job, Andrew. So, but that's going to be something I have to like wait till like next Monday. And I'll just have to hop in my car in the morning. But I'm also wondering the legality of just recording a building. Do you know?
No one lives there?
I don't know.
Well, if someone lives there, then it's private property. But if no one lives there, then it's like the bank's property. And
is it like, because like I know for a fact there's like, because I just wondered the legality of recording stuff like that. Because I know for a fact, like that would, in a way, that would mean like you just go ahead and you try to record the New York City skyline. You don't need permission to record New York City in the streets and stuff, because if you did, then you would never see videos of like, because you need to get this building permission. I wonder if property is just something you can just record, but like people, you need the permission of.
Yeah, you could, like, if it's private property, then you need the permission of the person that lives there to film. But if no one lives there and you don't see signs around saying no filming or no trespassing, then you should be all right. But if you're filming from the outside too, you should be okay. Not going on the property, but definitely look up your state's laws.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do.
Because all states have different laws for that, but one national type of thing of like trespassing private property.
Oh.
I hate sorting like this.
What do you mean like this? Just by grabbing a bag?
No, it's just like maybe on the table feels weird for me. I usually do it on the floor. So if I was on the floor, it'd probably be a lot easier because like my hands are higher up than usual for sorting. So it's just like that's probably why I'm hating it. But why is it working yet? Did he restart it? He never told me anything. I haven't get any notifications yet. Check my email. It's downloading something. That's weird. I don't know what happened to BFAB. Maybe he said, "Oh yeah, I got to get to work," so or get ready for work. Supposedly, yeah, he said it was like 3 hours. So maybe it takes 3 hours to get ready for work. How long do you usually take to get ready for work?
If it's if I have a shift for 11, I will get ready at 10:45. Be out the door
So,
at 10:52. Be at my work at 10:59. It's just
You
because
got
of how
it
close I live.
Oh, you're like 2 minutes or 4 minutes away or something from it, right?
It's literally, I take a right off my street onto like a half main street, and then that collides with the main drag. Take a left on that street after driving that one for a mile. Go like a half a mile, and it's on your right. And
Okay.
it's
Yeah, that's as close as mine then, pretty much. Because mine is literally like a 4-minute drive, so that's perfect.
yeah, and for me, it's literally I have like drawers in my top drawer is the underwear and socks. Next drawer is the shirts. Then the middle drawer in it is just uniform stuff. So I never had to go searching or anything. I literally go,
Yeah.
oh, I got to be at work in 15 minutes. Grab the uniform out, change real quick, get everything in my pockets, and head out.
Yeah. I wake up at 5, or tomorrow I gotta wake up at 5, and then I'll get to work by like 5:40 or no, 5:23 usually. You know, like I don't know how to explain exactly because mine are always different. Like, you know, I could have a 5 o'clock shift, I could have a 5:30 shift, and then a 6. So I usually just get there 8 minutes before my shift, is what I'm trying to say. So it works out perfectly, but I have to wake up first in order to get ready. So that sucks. I hate having that as a job in a way of like having to wake up to get ready to go to work instead of waking up and then, you know, an hour or two later you go to work like yours. That's perfect. Rather that. How long do you usually work? 5 hours?
Normally I get between 5 hours and 7 hours. I used to always get 8-hour shifts, but those are annoying as hell. But and the new managers kind of like, I don't want to give you 8-hour shifts because that requires me to make sure you need a 30-minute break, and we don't have the staff to do 30-minute breaks. So he's just like, all right, you guys are getting 6 to 7 hour shifts.
Gotcha. Wow. Yeah.
Hey, it works
Supposedly.
for me.
Go ahead.
No, I just said it works for me.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I wish my schedule wouldn't constantly change because tomorrow I have 5:30 till 2:30. So I would get a hour lunch and I have 2 15-minute breaks, one in the morning, one at night, or one after lunch. But I never take those because I'm always super busy. But lunch I would take. So that's real nice to do. But it's like the next day is an hour shorter, and I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to take a lunch with that because it's an hour shorter. So I'm confused. So I need to ask them if I'm allowed to take a lunch if it's an hour shorter, or is my lunch only 30 minutes instead of an hour or something? Because that would leave an odd amount of time at work. So I don't know. It's super weird. I'm only planning on having this job for another few months, and then I want to travel a bit. So I'm gonna try and do that, make enough money here soon. Because I think they do a bonus. I was hearing like $150 bonus I would get, so that would be nice. BFAB dropped out. Yeah, he dropped out. I don't know where he is. No communication from him. And my friend, for some reason,
he paused the sentence and came in and like left.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm about to end this anyways. I gotta head to bed. Let's see what time is it now? 8:14. Yep, I go to bed in 30 minutes.
Yeah, my family wanted to watch because we haven't watched the Mandalorian episode from this week.
Oh yeah.
Even though I've gotten spoiled most of it, or not most of it, I just know what happens, and I'm just like, Boba.
Yeah.
Like,
I kept seeing a bunch of spoilers. Like literally, it came out 2 days before I was able to watch it, and throughout those 2 days, I saw so many spoilers, and it wasn't like, oh, if you swipe right, you'll see the spoiler. It was like, story post. I can't believe this happened.
Mm.
I'm like, come on.
For the first 2 or so days, I got like it's spoiler and 2 swipes or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, past that one. But it's like today and stuff, I'm just seeing straight up pictures, and I'm just like, nice. I guess the embargo has been lifted, and I should have watched it by now. But I was happy that didn't happen with the Ahsoka. I'm so happy I watched the Ahsoka episode right like first thing in the morning after breakfast with my family.
Nice.
It's just annoying because they want like my mom wants to watch it with like all of us together, and it's just like we barely get the 5 of us in the house at the same time. That like that's why it's like 9 o'clock on a Monday is the one time we're able to watch it.
Nice. Yeah. I wish I had a show like that I would watch with my family, but I have too many little siblings. If my life was like yours, you'd only have, a little brother that's like a couple years younger and an older sister, that would be perfect. But nope.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm wanting to try and move out as soon as possible. So I'm probably going to go the car route for a little bit so I can make some more money or save money for that option.
Mm.
Sadly, that's going to have to be the case. Let's see. AWM says, I want more door sounds.
More door sounds.
Touch
All
the
right.
door. Imagine your family actually hears that. You just make a weird sound out of it, like some odd noises and such. It's like,
Yeah, we have many doors in the house like this, but for some reason that one's just worse off than all of them, and I don't get why. Like, I know this door isn't as used as much as the bathroom door, but you know what? That door doesn't squeak at all. It's this one. That was the one thing me and my brother have. It's like we kind of have to get into a certain point in the night where we just like don't open the door because you'll wake everyone up in the house.
oh yeah, at boot camp there was something like that. We had like it was the bathroom door. So anytime anyone would get up in the middle of the night and go open the bathroom door, it would make the loudest noise. That would wake up everyone in the first like 5 rows of bunks. And sadly, I was right next to it, so I would hear it all night long. It was ridiculous. And then I finally was able to move further away, so that was awesome. But yeah, those doors suck at boot camp. See, BFAB is back. Welcome. Oh, there it is. Ad.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I am totally not looking forward to working today or ever. So any of you guys want to become rich? I'm not looking forward to working today or ever. So one of you guys please become famous or something.
I will try to on Wednesday if that's when it is. So I will check. Get that ticket.
It's good to have Eric's address, so if I ever need to rob him,
I'll give you like 100,000 if I win.
Wow, Eric's less generous than me. Hey, I'll take it. No complaint. No complaint. I'll take the 100 grand.
If I had $200 million, 100,000 wouldn't be that much to me. Like I was gonna donate $1 million to like a charity, whatever. If you
would have donated to a charity, give it to me. I'm a charity case. I'll take it.
Well, $1 million to charity and like 5 million to friends and family. Probably a little bit more than that, but
Hey, I will take 100,000 and not complain.
Yeah.
Because I mean this is don't worry, guys. YouTube, you are recording this, so if Eric wins that much money, we're gonna hound him for the 100 grand. Eric's gonna get like these messages every day. How's it going, Eric? Where's the 100 grand? Oh, it's good to hear how you do. Oh, where's that? You know, like those people, like when they want something from you. So this is really messed up. I know I'm gonna sound like a horrible person, but this person's not watching it.
Yeah.
So one of my Canadian friends, I decided to help him out and help him with the get the Black Widow set. Right.
Yeah.
And I ended up actually losing money, right? It was like $5, right? He did the math wrong or whatever. And so he was all nice about it. I'm like, sure, I'll do it. Then like a week later, he's like, did you get it? Then the day before, did you get it? And I like 3-4 days in a row. And so I'm just like, this is annoying the crap out of me. So I went off on him. And I'm just like, if you just tell me, I'll give you back your money. I don't give a crap. I'm helping you. You're not helping me. And so I'm like, okay, well, at least give it a week. I'll ship it out to him. Every day he's like, oh, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. He never did that before. So literally, I'm not shipping his package until he stops that crap because it's annoying me because you don't be nice and cool to somebody when you want something from them and then be different, you know? Like, example, Eric, you borrowed me a lot of money, you know? That's like me just being nice to you when you're borrowing me the money and then just like never talking to you again after that. It's just like, that's exactly what he does, right? So when he wants something, either a shout out or something, he's nice to you and he's cool with you until, you know, then he gets what he wants, then he stops talking to you.
Were you on this person's stream yesterday?
No, I wasn't. No.
Oh, okay.
But this person, it kind of pisses me off, to be honest, because I'm like, dude. So like, he's like, did you ship my thing? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll get it shipped out to you soon. And I have not shipped it yet. You guys know how horrible I am at shipping things. So, he's probably gonna have to wait another month. But I could give a crap because I'm helping him. He's not helping me. I mean, if he had to get the set, he'd pay hundreds of dollars for it in Canada. So.
Wait, so whenever you ship it out, you're gonna lose money on it, right?
Oh yeah, no, I mean he's gonna give me back the money, but it's just like I don't care enough to actually go to a post office, you know.
So you're not.
So let's say, Eric, all of a sudden there was this Comic-Con thing that you couldn't get, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, BFAB, I'll pay you, get it for me, whatever, blah blah blah. This, right? I'd be like, sure, right? Because you're not gonna only talk to me when you want something, right? These guys, you know, they only talk to you when they want something, and they only talk to you during, like, when you can help them. They don't chat with you, like, him sending you messages every day, how's it going, just checking in on you. Shut the f up. So you're not checking in on me. You want to know if I shipped your dang set.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Santa Claus. Oh, my God. With the
We're about to be trolled, but it's $2, so, you know.
Yes, thank you so much, Santa Claus. I really appreciate it. So let's see. Am I able to make myself full screen? Oh, there we go.
AWM's been so humble. What do you mean? I mean, okay. I mean, you guys, I think, understand my perspective, right? Like, if somebody is only chatting with you every time they want something, it's a little screwed up.
Definitely. I lost count, so I did 11.
Let's see. Beef over got you a blonde for Christmas.
Make my dream come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Thank you, Santa. If you actually did bring the blondie. Do you prefer all or shorter girls? I don't care. Height doesn't matter. As long as they're 18, that's all I care about.
Good thing you put that in front of it.
Just to clarify.
Santa would have finessed you. It's kind of like that genie wish. You gotta wish properly, or else they're just gonna. You're just like, I want a blonde girl, and then all of a sudden you find out she's 16, and boom, case. Like that's a genie for you.
Santa Claus is the best genie out there. He knows who's naughty.
Is that why I have to be no gift?
Let's see, Eric, did you know that I've always looked up to you as a father figure? You know how I always watched you support your streams to give you views and are you asking for something?
Yeah, AWM's out here.
And then he says,
he's like, by the way, I would like.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And so what he said before, and then boom. What a compliment. Jeez. Boob size. I don't know what they
you
are.
meant
But
personality size.
Personality
size. I use the
That's the
Spanish
thing
word
now.
C.
Be right back.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna be right back, dog.
He on the way. He back. He coming back.
I don't know if I said this to you guys, but I've been really happy about this recently. Have you guys ever watched YouTube videos on a TV?
Yes.
So I've been watching my own YouTube videos on the TV that we just got. I think it's a 72.
Wow.
I think.
That is awesome.
So I've been watching my own videos, and the quality is so nice.
I haven't watched my own on my TV yet, but my 58-inch TV is really nice watching stuff on. I like it.
I have
like
to
it
say,
a
I didn't
lot.
realize how enjoyable my own videos were on a TV. Oh no, Eric's cutting out again.
What? You were
Eric,
cutting
you're
out
in
for me.
it
I didn't
sucks
say anything.
today.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Can you hear me? Hear me now?
yeah.
I
It's
can't
better.
wait to watch YouTube on TV. Sounds not. When I get internet, I'll be doing so much more. Nice. Yeah, that is awesome, man.
And now that
Hopefully,
Lego Freak's
can
an
get-
adult, we can try to extort him for money too. So that's even better.
Totally, that is the way to go.
Yeah, he can't say, I'm a kid, you can't extort me for money.
Let's see. Oh man. So wait, fading out, Eric. I am? Really? Eric is a brown-haired 22-year-old. Okay, she's 140 pounds and 5'7". I think brown-haired is brunette. I'm not totally sure.
Huh?
Did you hear me at all?
No, I heard what you said.
What?
Eric,
was that?
what's the type of female again? I think you said personality matters, right?
He didn't say anything about the personality, so I guess yes, I got to hear about the personality too, Santa.
Eric, I think one day we were chatting, right? And I think I said, what does matters, looks or personality? I think you said personality.
He didn't even say anything about looks too, so man, there's a lot that he didn't say.
So, Eric, your preference: blonde, red hair, brunette, or black hair, or brown?
Brunette
Brunette.
is black.
Brunette? Well, brunette is not black, is it?
Yeah, that's what they call black at least.
I thought it was reddish brown. I thought that's what brunette was.
What? I'm pretty sure brunette is that.
Let's see. I don't know my hair colors, girl. It's brownish with like highlights ish.
Yeah, brunette.
Okay, so that's your preference.
Somewhat, yeah, I guess you could say. I don't know.
I go blonde all the way. Blonde women all the way.
This is WM. This is the biggest sim stream in history.
Well, Andrew, what's your type, sir? Well, how do you know your type, actually? I remember. You said you like
Light
this
skin,
girl.
about 5 foot, curly hair, maybe brown eyes. I don't really care if they got the blue eyes. They kind of look like a demon.
Look like
But if they got blue eyes, or one of each color eye, that's how you know they're a demon. But that's just for me. Make her name be something unique.
Bonquisha.
Not that
Oh.
unique.
Bonquisha is sick,
Leah.
not gonna lie.
Leah, Jasmine.
Dang, every girl you're mentioning their names, they've always been hideous. I know a Jasmine, I know a Leah. They're not attractive whatsoever.
Oh man, yeah, I don't have any internet right now. How am I even streaming?
The Lord.
Santa
The
Claus
Lord
just
has
gave me
really good
some,
connection.
magic.
Fuck.
Oh my God, my
super
friend
bad.
has gotten uglier. Holy crap, that dude's hideous.
Jesus.
I'm not
Rick
going to try to look
Live
at
from
that.
the Navy. How's it going, Rick? Do you have this type of schedule? My friend has like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the next week has Tuesday, Thursday. And
Are you talking
that's
about
like-
my job Walmart stuff?
No. This is for the military. My friend
Oh.
has that schedule, and he still gets paid $700 each paycheck.
Dang! Wait, does he get paid weekly or bi-weekly?
It's bi-weekly. The military pays the same amount for each rank and such, but he gets 5 days out of the work week, or the if you understand that. He works 5 days out of 10 days out of the paycheck period, pretty much,
Ah.
And he gets the same amount. I was like, are you kidding me? How are you? So, like, if he popped in tonight, he could tell us and such, but I don't know why he did pop in yet.
You're like, life's not fair.
Yes, life is not fair. I should have been active with that. Have that type of job going. That would have been awesome.
Because
all he was doing is
you
just
could
playing
become
video games.
Eric. I think you should become a surgeon. I think that's what you should do.
Surgeon without license. I would definitely do that. I'll be like, bone saw for everything.
Back alley.
Yeah, Andrew. I heard you've been trying to get a third arm. So.
Oh, Santa Claus, just give me Cole then. Look what you said.
What did he say?
How's it named? Amanda.
Yeah, I'll take Cole in the stocking. At least that I can give that to some like trained.
Hey, you could work out with her, okay? Andrew, remember it's about the personality, okay?
Yeah. And the fact that she petite.
I mean, I always feel like this might sound offensive, and it's not meant to be offensive, but everything's offensive in this day and age. I think that if women are deemed unattractive, right, based on their face, if they're not overweight, they're not really unattractive. But if they're overweight, I feel like even if you're pretty on the face, you're overweight, you're not attractive,
Hmm.
What do you think?
Probably. It's
No,
yeah, you're probably right. Because I know there's a lot of people who like they do like the catfishing by putting the face for all that they see. So then the moment people meet them, they're just like, nope, you lost 4 points on the scale.
I got catfished twice because of that.
Eric, you showed me the girl, right? Okay, and I think the photo you showed us just a different angle, but yeah, that was. Oh, Eric was so disappointed. I still remember that day as it was yesterday. I was dying of laughter. Eric's like, "I'm going on a date. I'm so happy," or like the week before or something. And then he's like, "I saw the girl. She was actually pretty attractive," and I'm like, "Good to hear." Then also like a week later, Eric's like, I'm like, "How was the date?" He's like, "We don't match. We're not compatible." I'm like, "What happened, Eric?" He's like, "Well, not to be offensive, but she doesn't really look the same as she looked in the pictures. Looked like the picture she took was like 5 years ago." I was just dying of laughter. Eric was like, you could tell he was trying to be nice about it, but he was so miserable.
Anger.
And it was like I paid for the bowling, and then like we were gonna eat something, but then she was like, "I'll pay for food." I was like, "I'll just get a milkshake, please." I don't want her to spend a lot. Oh man.
Remember, if you're ever going on dates with Eric, you're gonna get nothing. Eric's gonna be like, "We're going to McDonald's." The girl's gonna be like, "Are you kidding me? Really? McDonald's on our first date?"
Oh no. There was someone that posted recently on Instagram of like, I'm gonna take you to a restaurant that makes food in front of you, and then they went to Chipotle.
Oh my god.
Chipotle isn't that bad. I mean, you take a girl on a date to Chipotle the first time, I don't feel like that's bad.
I know, and the lady didn't want to get out of the car. It was so stupid.
I remember, so this is hilarious. I feel so bad for saying this. I'm going to sound like a horrible person by saying this. I remember when my brother, he had came to visit, right? It's been like 2 years. He had a girlfriend, right? But this girl really, really liked him, right? So he's like, okay, I'm going to go on like a pity date with her, right? So this is the time he's visiting us for like 2 weeks. He has 2 weeks off the military, right?
Yeah.
So he comes and he's like, hey, at that time he didn't have a car. So he's like, hey, can I use your car? I'm like, sure. So he comes back for the date. He's like, so she likes me. I'm like, dude, we already knew that. And the funniest thing is, so I looked at my Facebook request. This girl had sent me a friend request like 2-3 years before. The second my brother and her went on a date, she unfriended me on Facebook. So I was like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, I feel so bad for you. I saw this girl. I don't know why you go on a date with her. He's like, dude, I don't know why I went on a date with her either. The second she sat in the right seat of your car, the car like tilted.
Oh.
he's like, the car literally tilted. And I'm just like, he's like, dude, I'm so sorry.
Car got hydraulics.
That being said, like I said, the only thing that I was butthurt, I thought the kid was cool, the girl was cool, right? But I had an issue once she unfriended me the second she went on a date with my brother. And I'm just like, so you were trying to use him to get to me? I already knew that. Like, because my brother, I think, knew that like years ago, 3-4 years ago, she was trying to go for him, and then she gave him my number, or he gave her my number, and she started texting me, and it was just like back and forth, casual, right? I never, she just was asking me life questions and whatever. I'm like, why is this girl texting me? And I realized my brother realized that she had liked him 3-4 years ago, and was trying to throw her on me. That being said, you look at the girl now, and the girl has lost like 200 pounds. So.
Wait, so she contacted you recently?
Oh, no. The reason I know she lost 200 pounds is I think my brother commented on one of her Facebook stuff or whatever. Like when people comment, you could see it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what happened to her? Like, the thing is, she's annoying anyway, right? So, it didn't matter to me that she lost weight. Like, I'm just like, I don't care. But like, I'm just like, okay, for all the times we made fun of her, you made fun of her for shaking up my car. She's kind of made a transformation, like, congrats, girl, so.
Is it like her voice that you have?
She has a really annoying voice. The thing is, like, her face is still a little messed up, but she's done, like, I'm proud of the girl. She's lost, like, 200 pounds. So, like, good job, right? But It's just like, you unfriended me, woman. The second you went on a date with my brother, you unfriended me, okay? I did nothing to you. You unfriended me, woman,
Let's see. AWM says, Eric's the kind of guy who I assume would drop out if your eyes start to drift off the dollar menu at McDonald's on the first date. Yeah, it's expensive, man.
Eric is very cheap, which is good and bad, right? You always know Eric probably has money, but Eric is cheap in the way where he's just like, oh wait, did the girl unfriended my brother? Oh dang, I'm looking now and I think she unfriended him. Oh dang, poor girl.
Yes, I will always have because of this frugal.
No, Eric is very frugal. Like, I remember at Whole Foods, Eric's like, you paid that much for that? And I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, that's all? Eric was like in shock.
I couldn't pay so much for food. Like, the worst thing that I've ever done was I think it was like 2 months ago or something, whenever we were moving in here to this place, and I wanted food so bad, I decided to use Uber Eats to get Chipotle, and it cost me like $26. I was like, oh my God, it's horrible. Why did I do that?
Eric had a heart attack that day.
I was like, I bought 2 bowls. They were delicious, but not worth $26.
Yeah, I can never do delivery. I have my own car. I'm like, it saves $4 to just drive down the street and grab the food.
Or you ask your parents to do it, right? That's what I do. I'm like,
I didn't have my car. I just had the moving truck, so that's why, like, I can't drive the moving truck over there. And we were moving everything, and we live an hour and a half away or something from the old house. So it would have wasted time to go to Chipotle. So
I can confirm that Eric is a very cheap individual.
Oh, so am I. See, no, that's the thing. I'm cheap in places where I can be, so I don't have to be cheap when it comes to Legos. Like, that's literally my way. It's like, I could be cheap as hell when I do all this other stuff, but that just means I have extra money that I can spend on Legos.
Yeah. I can spend a lot of money real fast on Lego, but I want it back, obviously. What beef says. Yeah. I hate spending so much money, but sometimes it's worth it. Like my phone, $800 or something I had to spend on my phone. It was definitely worth it. My TV, what was it, $300 something? It's amazing. I really love it. So some things are worth it to me, but other things like, just like Lego for you. See, Beef Abdu, you want a girl with tattoos. Deciding on the final. Or just creating a girl.
I do not, no.
Ooh, you don't.
I don't want her to look more manly than me.
Ooh. How is it manly? Like if she has a tramp stamp with a butterfly on it or something?
I think that's different, but I like, when you say a girl tattoos, you're picturing one all decked out in tats. So,
well, not like a full shy going on.
Remember, this Santa right here is like a genie. If you say you want the tattoos, you're getting the lady that's built like Chuck Norris.
Yeah, you can just say 3 tattoos. You don't have to describe the length of the tattoo. Hopefully, it's not like one of these girls that are like super attractive, and for some reason they want a like whole side body tattoo of a dragon. Like I saw that recently, and the girl looks beautiful, but for some reason she decided to do that. I'm like,
I have to say though, when I get more money and after I lose like 40 to 60 pounds and I get a 6-pack, I'm going to totally get tattoos. So like I always feel like I'm that type of person that actually look good in tattoos. So
yeah, you got to get that snake tattoo in January.
Snake?
Don't you remember?
Oh,
You
did
were
I
gonna-
agree to that?
I don't remember exactly, but you were gonna get like a snake tattoo for Skalator after you do the thing in a couple days.
Oh, yeah. That might have been a joke. I mean, it'll be very little. No, I'm kidding. I'll do it. It'll just be really little. It'll be
Wait,
small.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. When
I
is
did
the
too.
48-hour stream going to be?
That's on Christmas, the 25th.
Christmas, gotcha. Woo.
Well, weren't you going to start at like 11 p.m. your time for the 24th? I thought.
Not sure. I think I said 6 a.m. on Christmas, but all I know is like the good thing is I have the 25th, 26th, and 27th off. So, that's good because my job still gave me that time off. I'm glad that they remembered that. So,
Wait, so you have the 25th off?
yep, 25th, 26th, and 27th.
But do you work the 24th at 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.?
Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna have to start my. No, actually, I'm probably off on Christmas Eve. I don't know, but
I
if
have
I'm
Christmas
not,
Eve off, or I have Christmas off. I have Christmas Eve work. I got to work on Christmas Eve.
if not, I'll start the stream at 8 a.m. on Christmas. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so here's my predictions, guys. Okay, let's see. So on last stream, we at tops we had 73. At minimum, we had 14 people watching. Right. I'm predicting 48 hours, the $1,500. And I'm assuming about $500 in donations. That's my predictions. Plus, it might be more because it's Christmas. That's my mindset, right? You stream on Christmas, people are more generous, right?
Yeah,
So,
that'd be awesome. Walmart is closed on Christmas Day. Yeah, so he definitely.
yeah, I knew I wouldn't be worried. I mean, I already
think
got to the
every
Thursday,
store,
though.
everything is probably closed except for Denny's. Probably not Denny's. Taco Bell.
Other than
maybe.
like gas
Talk
stations,
about
I think.
Taco Bell is.
Mhm.
Yeah, gas stations are usually got to be open. Like all those franchise owners would probably be running their stores on Christmas Day.
Wait, did Andrew say Taco Bell was open? Andrew, is that what you said?
It's closed.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was open. Okay.
Yeah, I was just joking,
We
obviously.
even close early on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I think that's the same for Lowe's, but luckily I don't work closer. I work just before opening, like 2 hours before opening.
Eric, how many hours a week have you been working at Lowe's?
Let's see, like 26.
Okay, that's not
26
bad.
hours a week. Yeah, it's part time. I wanted the full time, but I guess they don't have that. So after the holidays, I'll make my decision if I want to stay because I want to get that $150 for free. So I'm gonna make it out.
Yeah,
to
no,
that.
I get that. I mean, for me, I just want to get once my license is updated, get all the stickers and crap. Then I think I'm going to go and try to do pizza delivery, especially with like what my friend was saying. He's making like $1,300 a week. So
Maybe I should look at that then. Quit.
you totally should. Like
Because,
anyone
like,
that I
I
know
don't-
that.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, if you have a good car, Eric, do it. So.
Yeah, I have a decent car. I don't like driving, but I am really good at driving for some reason. I don't know why, but the thing is, I don't need money right now. So I got this job because I wanted extra money, obviously, and wanted to get out of the house. So if I quit,
I wish
then-
I could relate, Eric.
Yeah, well, you'll get there. You just need to keep a job and not worry about the chicks. But more than likely, working a night shift, the good-looking chicks are probably there. So
No, they aren't. Then we get the ones that have like 3 arms. What are you talking about?
tonight's your first night.
I mean, I haven't seen them, but I've worked night
Yeah.
jobs before. That's where all the ugly ones come out because nobody can see them. They're like, "Yeah, free time, everybody. We're going to work tonight."
Is that another $2? I doubt that. I think there will be a nice woman ready to help you out. With
I
whatever
am telling you, I'm not a jerk about appearance. Okay, I might be a little jerk about appearance, but Nobody here is attractive that I. Oh, actually, you know what? There was one attractive person, and it's like they bring her in to sell the cell phone plans. That's the only attractive person I found that I work with now. Like Whole Foods, like 90% of the people are attractive. Actually, probably higher. 95% of the females are attractive, right? Which was great. But what's
Santa Claus, by the way?
other than like the main one that wanted me that got me in trouble and lied was really unattractive. But you know, the other females were just so attractive. Like here, like at Walmart, there's literally been one attractive female, and she sells cell phones. They have her sitting there, like standing there selling the cell phone plans, and I'm just like, wait, does she work here? And I turn around like, oh, she works here. But other than that, no. And I mean, I guarantee the females that I see, they're not going to be attractive. Like females who work at night know they're not attractive. They're trying to hide something, you know?
It sounded like you said flea males for a second.
I did say females. I
You
did.
did on purpose. Oh my god.
On purpose, yes.
Wow.
But I'm not even lying. Like, I've never. Okay, I was talking to somebody about this. I'm like, have you ever seen attractive females at Walmart? No. I'm like, okay, good. I thought I was the only one that never saw attractive. Like, they're all
I
at
have.
Target.
There's one.
Eric, you have low
attractive
standards,
girl.
okay?
I don't have low standards. You know.
Eric. Kidding.
Whatever. Fine. You know. if I
Okay,
get
okay. You said there's one, okay? Describe her.
Latina.
Not attractive. Continue. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yes.
Actually, there's a decent amount of Latino girls I find attractive. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, the majority is blonde hair, blue eyes. That's my thing.
The weather reporter in
What's the
Mexico.
Aryan race?
That's what, Andrew?
You want the Aryan race?
Oh my god, no, I don't. I find them attractive. It's all about like how like I don't know. It's just I don't even know why, but that's just. I mean, there's certain people I just don't find attractive, but you know that's just me.
See, I like the smiles, Eric, especially about BFAB's hopes to get higher donations on his streams. What do you mean the smiles? Like BFAB?
I mean, here's like no. Here's why I'm calling it right because I think I'm pretty good at calling this right. So like last stream, right? I predicted I would get about $200 on stream, right? I said 200. I said the highest would get 60 viewers and lowest would get 10. Well, everything exceeded expectations. Lower is 14, highest was 73, and we got like $300+ in donations. So that's why, like, for me, it's like I'm predicting, you know, even if I promo this more, I think I'm going to drop the advertisement on the 9th, promoting it, because tomorrow I'm going to have my big drop for my top 20 video, right? So I would have that. And then, what was I going to say? I had this really inspirational speech. I'm going to have that drop tomorrow. So I'm going to have that big drop tomorrow. On the 9th, I'm going to drop the promo for the event. And I think we might be able to garner more viewers if I promo it more, but I talked about it, but I didn't know promo for that stream. Like, I think Eric and we decided that stream, 3 hours before it actually happened?
Yes.
And we still killed it. I was like, Eric's like, don't worry, BFAB, I got you. So thanks to Eric too, and thanks to Andrew, thanks to everyone who came out there. But like, we killed it. We killed it. Like, the thing is, when we had 70+ people, when we had topped at 73, people weren't leaving. We had like 70+ people for like an hour. You know?
Yeah, that was the crazy thing. It was like when I was there, most of the time, it took a minute for me to comprehend. Like, there are 63 people watching, and I'm like, oh, we've been really weird for like the last 30 minutes. Let me check how it is. Why is there still 59 people watching?
I know. Yeah, I didn't get people literally. They were saying Ooga Boonga. When y'all were saying Ooga Boonga, there's still like 40, 50 people there.
Sans just knows how to create a stream and make it his own, man. That dude's different.
He's good for streams, but like when I'm just like, stop, I want people like I was getting a little frustrated, but I'm just like, let me just mute myself and get food. Like, that's how I deal with it. I'm like, what can I do? Like, I can't. One person I can't out talk is Sans. I've tried. I can't. So
he's a different entity, man.
But yeah, I mean, I'm hyped for the 48-hour stream. So prediction: $500 or more in donations, and $1,500 for the 48-hour stream.
That'd be awesome. Do you need me to
that
do
will
the
help
same
me.
thing?
What happened?
You need me to do the same thing for you?
I would appreciate it if you can.
Yeah, I can.
Not with the current internet you're having.
The internet would be better it's just tonight for some reason someone launched 50,000 trees into the router box or something like that. I don't know.
Eric's internet will always be better than mine. We upgraded, right? Like, so you think it'd be better. And it's good for everything but streaming. And for some reason today, uploading was horrible because 14-minute video at 4K usually would probably take 45 minutes at longest, 2.5 hours to upload my video today. That being said, I watched it on the TV. It was amazing. I'm just like, I killed it with editing. I can't wait for people to see it. So
Let's see. Why don't BFAB, Eric, and Lego Freak have girlfriends? It's hard to tell.
I can tell you why. It's a sad story.
It's called I don't get out of the house enough.
You know when they said they like personality? Ain't no girls like personality. Okay, they like personality. But you know what they look for first? Appearance. If you're not looking like Brad Pitt, they don't want you. That's why I don't have one. Thank you.
Gotta look like Brad Pitt in order to have a girlfriend. That's the way.
Guaranteed.
See, not at Walmart, but maybe there are a couple of nice looking ones at the grocery store. Now at the hospital I work at.
Can you get me a job, Brick Bunnies? I will move to Canada and live on the street until I can find my true love.
That's what I'm trying to decide. Like, I'm gonna try and take out some of my seats in my car, see how much space there is. Because
are you gonna take what to hide the bodies? Is that why you're doing that?
No, to put like a Japanese mattress in there for bedtime and such, and then modify it so that I can have storage and such in there, so I can go on the road for a month or so.
Is there a reason, Eric? Or are you just gonna like be homeless for like a month? You're like, how does it feel to be homeless for a month?
I want to experience it and explore. Like I want to.
Eric, I was telling you that one day when I was drunk, how I wanted to fly out and live in California on the streets for a year. That was a horrible piece of advice. I never recommend it.
I'm not doing that. No, I can't do that because I would only have like 4 weeks that I could be gone for because of I got a military obligation, so I got to go back in order to do that. So I can't be gone for long, but I wanted to try and go see the Grand Canyon, the West Coast. Never seen the West Coast, and some
feel free to take Andrew and I with you. We will go with you.
I don't have enough space in my car.
We can take Andrew's mom mobile.
I literally have a Volkswagen Jetta. It's a 4-door. We could fit there, but like, you ain't gonna be the most comfortable.
I wanted to have a bed in there, so I wouldn't be able to, like, the three of us sleeping in that little bed. That wouldn't work.
We might get really close to bonding, guys. What are you talking about?
We definitely would. We would spoon, more than likely.
But yeah,
that's so normal, right?
No, it's not normal.
It's not. I'm still down for when the Legoland opens in New York.
Like July. So,
July next year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If they push it out, then that'll work because June is my last UTA for like 8 weeks. So during that period, I want to go to California.
I mean, I'm down. If you guys ever want to go on a vacation together, I'm totally down. I think that'd be fun. Like go with a group of people. So
that's why we said the New York Lego. Oh, Jeff. Oh, let's see.
Jeff, you just joined when we didn't want to see you. I mean, hey, Jeff, how's it going?
Man, it's super laggy right there.
I always ask Jeff for like help with everything. Every dumb question I have to ask Jeff because Jeff knows the answer. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff, also, you know how happy I was when I took your advice with that rendering for the top 10 thing when you said, oh, we switch it to this setting and there was no black bars? I was so happy. I was like, yeah, it worked. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
I still wasn't happy about literally. So I think what I told you was going to take like 2 hours. I think it ended up taking like 2.5 hours to upload. So
is your upload speed still that bad?
I hope not. Let's see. Yeah.
Let's see. Eric and BFAB can sneak across the border and hang out as what? Vagrants in Niagara area? What was that? I've never heard that. Just let me know you are doing it. So yeah, I would like to see that too, Niagara Falls, but I don't really want to see a whole lot that's on the East Coast. I've already seen most of it. So
I would love to go to Canada. People are nice there. So, you know, you go up to a female, you try to pick them up and they're like, we don't like you. But sure, I'll give you my number. You know, that's how Canadians are. And then they say A. So, so my my internet upload speed is still 3.63.
That's very excellent.
Is it really?
No,
That's the same, Jeff. You were telling me like 60 is yours.
it's better than what mine used to be because mine used to very regularly for both download and upload be in like the 0.6 range.
Yeah.
So,
Is there a way to change that? Because I know there's days
I
where
mean,
my thing is fast.
if you pay for better internet, or if you have a router that has both the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz band, if you switch to the 5 gigahertz band, your speeds will be higher, but they'll have a more limited range, and you have to be closer for the router to it.
Okay, because right now, so my download is at 69.6.
Okay.
Is that good?
You probably pay for 125.
I have no idea. I think my parents said they upgraded 1,000 something. I think
You definitely don't get 1,000.
that's what they just told me. Are you saying they lied to me?
If you have a gigabit plan, maybe you're on the 2.4 band.
Jeff, I need you to go out and diagnose my internet. Can you fly out to Minnesota by tomorrow?
I don't know if I can do that. I can tell you how to switch your, or if it's possible, I can, like if you have the ability, I can tell you how to switch at least on your laptop from 2.4 to 5 gigahertz. I don't know how to do it on a phone though.
Okay. Come to Bethlehem and see him. Oh, you guys don't like it? Guys, it's almost Christmas. I think we all should sing. Ready? Oh, 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 Gloria in excelsis Deo. No? Come on, guys. Be more festive, okay? I don't want to get in my Christmas lingerie, okay? We don't want that to happen.
I'm trying to diagnose your internet problems, BFAB. I think it's just the bad internet. How far away are you from the router?
I'm a room across. So the living room has the router in there, and I'm in the next room in the middle. So
that shouldn't be a problem then, unless your rooms are giant for some reason.
They're not as big as you think.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think they were big. I didn't think they were giant.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay.
I had to. So let me apologize and give up for all those times. Yo, Lord, I don't want to lose. And I'm begging you. Oh. You guys don't like my singing?
Do you have your laptop with you right now, BFAB?
I do.
Would you like me to tell you how to switch it to 5 gigahertz?
So that's better, right?
Well, yes, as long as it should be better.
Okay, how do I do it?
Okay, so you're gonna have to go to your Wi-Fi settings.
Okay, I see it. The Wi-Fi thing. Okay.
All right, give me 1 second. All right. Okay, so you're going to need to. Oh, never mind. You need to go to your device manager. That's what it was.
Okay, so go to device manager.
Yep, you know how to get there, right?
Let's see.
If you search it, it should pop up.
I hate Jeff being smarter than me. It sucks. Let's see. Search. Okay, let's see. We'll find this out together, boys. Device manager.
I'm looking at right now, Eric.
Huh? This is at Reese's advent calendar.
Okay, now it's loading.
I got
I would
That's
actually
how
enjoy
you
that.
get obese. I'm kidding. Okay, what do I go to next? Yeah.
Okay, so once you're in the device manager, you need to find the section of network adapters and expand it.
On the third day of Christmas, what did I get?
Peanut butter.
Okay, I found my network adapters.
Okay, so you need to find the wireless AC network controller.
They give you 3 Reese's Pieces. Are you serious? I'd be mad.
All I see is Bluetooth device, Express VPN, Realtek, WAM mini port, and then the rest are just WAM mini ports.
WAN mini port. So you don't have like mine is Intel dual band wireless dash AC.
Fourth
No,
day.
I just have Bluetooth device, personal area network, Express VPN, tap adapter, Realtek PCIe family controller, Realtek AC PCI adapter, WAM port, mini port, and then there's just a bunch of different ones.
None of them say network, or none of them have anything to do with networks. Try the Realtek one.
Okay, so I mean the WAM mini port says network monitor.
Network. Try that one. Oh,
Okay.
never mind. I don't think it's that one. I have that one, and I don't think that that's the one that I use.
Okay, you said try adapter.
Try the. Sure, try it.
The Realtek adapter or the Express VPN?
Not ExpressVPN, because that's just you. I assume you have ExpressVPN installed or did at one point.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. Okay, now it's taking me to the thing that says events, resources, general.
Click on advanced.
Okay.
And if you need to find the. I'm clicking on it too because I don't know if this is going to work. No, I don't think that this is where it's going to be.
Oh, is this where it says channel width for 2.4 gigahertz and 5.2 gigahertz?
Does it say that for you?
Yeah, it does.
You're going to want to click on the 5 gigahertz one.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to press the whatever you need to do to accept it.
Okay, I did that.
All right. And now I believe you have to press OK. And as long as you do that and exit out, try running a speed test again and see if your speed's better.
So this could make my internet faster, right?
It should, if it worked.
My computer just blows up.
Welcome.
It shouldn't do that, hopefully.
Thanks for coming, man.
This picture of Jeff is right. How great that will be.
I gotta end this now so I can get enough hours of sleep. So thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it.
You can end it at 2 hours, Eric. Are you dumb? Don't end it yet.
Yeah, you get 3 minutes and you'd be at a perfect 2 hours.
But it's 9 o'clock.
You have 3 freaking minutes.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
You should have started 2 minutes earlier.
So my download speed is now 74.6, and my upload speed is 3.74. So I think it all increased.
I mean, I don't know if that's not as significant as it would be for me because mine went from like 60 to like or no, it went from like I don't remember what I did to my upload speed, but before I switched this, I was at like maybe 100 download, and now I'm at like 500. So it was a very large increase.
It made it a little bit go up a little bit for each. So thank you. I still appreciate it. That should help with everything.
It could be that your router doesn't have a 5 gigahertz option.
AWM wants me to link my channel, or he will join the panel.
If what happened?
AWM messaged me on Discord. Send me your channel, or I will join the panel. Does this man have the link, or will he just appear like God?
If AWM joins, Eric will go for another 2 hours.
Nope, I'm going night.
Are you sure?
Hold on.
I'm going until I get the last Advent day, which is 7.
You're just eating the whole Advent calendar?
No, I'm just.
Oh,
why are you calling Eric fat? Come on. Don't insult Eric.
This man just slides
Eric
out.
is skinnier than me.
The whole thing is 280 calories, so that's not too bad. And there's also a crossword puzzle.
Oh, I know you're gonna love this, BFAB. I joked to and actually told him what you guys were saying about Black Teen Reacts. I told Jamion about it. So guess what this man changed it to, bro?
I saw that.
He changed it to Melanin Man Reacts.
I saw
From
that.
Black
Dad.
Teen Reacts, bro. And you know what's the worst thing? This is his second most successful video by far, and it's only been up for like 16 hours. Like
I'm
he
not
made
even
cuts
kidding.
on there.
I'm telling you, when people see that, even though I'm mixed, right? When people see Black Teen Reacts, they're not gonna care. But that's hilarious. I knew the second he did something
man.
different, it would be better for him. So
Hey, bro, he got creative and he's enjoying himself doing it. So the fact that he's actually starting to get a little bit of views here, like compare it to we both did a reaction to the same song. Considering me and the two homies I did it with has 2.1 thousand views already, and his only has 76. It's kind of rough, but it's also, I feel people are going to be recommended one. They're being recommended the main one from the channel.
yeah, no, I mean the thing is, yeah, I mean you guys are killing. Holy crap, dang!
Yeah,
I'm telling you, this channel is going to blow up even more.
37,000 views right now. We got over 2,000 views in the last 24 hours. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, once it hits a certain point, I'm going to be able to start making money on this. And then I'm going to really mess around and try to deal with copyright and stuff. Because I know I'll be able to figure it out with copyright. Because I've already figured out how to not get your video. I think it's literally if you cut it like after like 15 seconds or something. Like if it's before a 15-second point, if you like cut it like for like 5 seconds and then jump right back in, it won't detect copyright.
Oh yeah, I mean there's ways to edit around copyright. Like when I'm editing, I can play a lot of one video. If I like take, like you said, like kind of 5 seconds, if you cut a little part of it, put another 5 seconds, do that, it works.
But also, say they're gonna claim the video and stuff. If you literally just reflect the video, or like there's ways. Oh, he's here.
Link the channel.
I literally have it copied and it's literally being pasted right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear the notification?
No, that was my Tinder boost time. I love it. Like when you think you get a new match and it's not a new match, it's like Tinder boost. These are peak hours.
And AWM, if you're still listening to the actual like thing, I will tomorrow. I get out of class at 5:15. I will try my best at some point tomorrow to get a video of the door, of just sounds of the door, and just put it on like a loop thing.
He laughed. He's like, I'm out of here.
It is 2 hours and 2 minutes now, so hopefully that's fine for you.
Well, now you gotta go for another 58, Eric. Then aren't even 3.
No, I
gotta be at work at 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, not 2 minutes. 2 hours.
Yeah, we both have jobs that we require.
Don't remind me, Eric.
One
wanna
is better
think
than
about
the other. BFAB is very lucky. He's a very lucky man.
I'm not lucky.
You have stories to tell. You have so many. Like for me,
Stories
I
to
don't
tell
have
about
any
how
stories.
hideous the women are. Oh, it's great. Oh, I just saw another ugly girl today. How was your day, Eric?
My day was boring. Thank you for telling me the information about the ugly women. It makes my day happier.
It made my day so much better.
All right, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you on Wednesday. It's going to be early again because I have to work on Thursday, sadly. So thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for my guests coming. Lego Andrew over here, Jeff below over there, and over there is BFAB. So thanks for watching and have a good night.
Whoop, whoop.
Melon